fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star.
Hey guys, my name's CJ Gaming and today I'm back with another video, and today I'm back with part 4 of my F1 2018 career mode here in Azerbaijan for the Baku City Circuit Grand Prix.
Winning rivalries
That was
is a
like the
great
longest
way to earn respect
race
from
thing
your
I've
team and
ever
around
done.
the paddock,
Intro, but now we actually get to pick our rival. Currently beating Sergio Perez is, so I think I'm not going to go with the lowest one. I'm going to go with like, I think I'm probably going to go with K-Mag, because Verstappen, I'm going to force India, not a bloody Mercedes, so I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm going to go with K-Mag, because I think Fernando Alonso would be too easy. So, yeah, K-Mag it is. I'll give us 26 respect points, but if we don't beat him, we'll get less. So, hopefully we do beat him. I'm currently recording this, waiting for the F1, well, the Italian Grand Prix to start. But it's like an hour to go, so might as well record. We're actually going to, we're looking at our engine parts here, and they're only 33% warm. The gearbox is the worst bit, 40%, 47%. So that is not a good thing. It's not a good figure you want. No, you just don't want that. But anyway, let's go into practice for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and hopefully we can actually get some decent points ahead of this weekend.
Welcome to the Baku City Circuit, where free practice for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix is about to get underway. This is a technical circuit which will nonetheless see some huge speeds, with a near flat-out final sector that's twice the length of Shanghai's back straight. Let's see who can find the right balance in their setup today. Anthony Davidson is here as usual to help take us through the action. And I've seen some questions on social media and other places about this current crop of F1 cars and why they're so much faster now, despite being significantly heavier than the previous generations of machines. Take us through that one.
I'd be happy to, Crofty. And simply put, it's a matter of grip. Now, that comes from two sources. You have what we call mechanical grip, which comes from the surface of the tyre sticking to the road. And these tyres are significantly wider now when compared to previous years, so they have the potential for more mechanical grip. Then you have the downforce, of course, which pushes the car into the road as the air moves over it, thus generating grip. And these cars have about 20% more downforce, which is more than enough to overcome the added weight.
So here we are in the garage for a header practice, and we're going to do track acclimatization first. I normally do it in chronological order, but yeah, at the end of that we get a fantastic purple score, so that's quite good. Also ahead of tyre wear, we're going to get purple for that as well. However, the next couple of things we really struggle on. Fuel saving we struggle on, ERS we're struggling on, and our qualifying lap we struggle on, so much so that we've actually crashed out in practice. So that will be the end of our practice session. Unfortunately, we just don't want to see any press. We can put our visor down, just so there's no naughty. Well, I don't know why I said naughty. So there's no pictures of us. But at the end of quali, we're not even practice. I mean, it was actually practice too, because we failed practice one. I'm pretty sure. Sergio Perez is actually 8th, so that's kind of good. That's basically the best running we got this season for Force India. So yeah, we're not even in on the first page. We're not in the top 14, so that's unfortunate. But hopefully we can improve ourselves going into quali. We do get quite a few resource points. You didn't actually get to see that because I skipped it because I'm an idiot. But now here we are, just ahead of quali in our little motorhome. Carl saying we need to complete more laps, but I thought we did some good laps. We've now got 1.1k resource points, and we're actually going to fit a chassis upgrade onto our car, so that's kind of a good thing. That's going to help us. That would have helped us around this track in the middle sector, I guess. But it's going to help us around tracks like Monaco, Azerbaijan and stuff. But anyway, let's go into qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
The circuit has rubbed in with practice, but this is still going to be a difficult session for our drivers as they fight for pole position. Welcome to qualifying here in Azerbaijan. It always looked like the kind of track that asks an awful lot of the rear tyres, such as the frequency of low-speed exits.
Lots of low-speed exits means the rears are in for a lot of punishment. It's all too easy to spin them up coming out of a corner too aggressively. It might look great for us as spectators, as we love to see a car driven beyond its limits, but it's not going to result in a great long-run pace.
So here we are on Q1. I think we only set one lap time, to be fair. We go 4th place, we've gone ahead of Van Dorn. So that's kind of, that's, at least we're not last, at least. So, I just said at least twice. We're going to go for one more lap time. Up to the castle section. We're actually improving our time. But unfortunately, we broke very late and we've gone into the wall at the end of the castle section and we've lost our front wing. So unfortunately, that is the end of our practice session. Our quality session, I mean. So, unfortunately, that is it. But yeah, Mustafi. Sorry, Mustafi just scored for Arsenal because Arsenal's the best team. So unfortunately we're going to be starting 17th. Ahead of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. But I'm actually going to think that, looking at our wear and stuff, I think we're going to take another gearbox. Because it's only 3 positions that we're going to lose. Our Sergio Perez actually comes 6th in that session. So I'm pretty surprised. I want to know where he'd come at the end of that. But, yeah. I'm pretty sure we're now losing our rivalry to bloody K-Mag. But I'm pretty sure we are gonna try and take some extra parts ahead of the Grand Prix, so that we can use them later on in the season, I guess.
In qualifying. That's not exactly ideal.
Yeah, this is going to help us later on in the season. It's not going to help us right now
make up for it in the race.
at the start of the season, but this season I'm not expecting to be like very competitive. I'm expecting to be like, well, 4th best is where we're thinking to come. Where we hope. Oh, that's the end goal. That's the major goal. But yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I mean, as long as we beat Haas and Renault, like that will get us top 4. But as long as we're not last, well, Williams is going to finish last definitely because it's just Williams. I don't really know what I'm rambling on about, but it's taking forever. But yeah, I think the hardest battle is going to be with Haas. I think Renault might just be too far ahead, like, of us by the end of the season. However, we have got 3 upgrades, which is going to push us nearly equal with McLaren in car performance, so that's going to be quite good. But now here we are taking our penalties. You only get 2 bloody kinetic energy MGUKs, and you actually get 3 MGUHs, which is kind of surprising. But oh no, sorry, I'm currently watching the football as well as the thing. But anyway, let's go into the race for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Good afternoon and welcome to Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Baku City Circuit then, an unpredictable 3.7-mile track around the streets of the Azerbaijan capital. 20 turns for our drivers to navigate today, including the infamous Turn 8, one of the tightest and most challenging corners of the season. Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk briefly about Stoffel Van Dorn. Looks like they've got a tough race in store today, as grid penalties from changing power unit components has forced them further down the field.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Kimi Räikkönen starts today from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Bottas, Sergio Perez, and Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Alonso, Gasly, and Carlos Sainz. Grosjean, Magnussen, Charles Leclerc and Stroll, Sirotkin, Verstappen, Marcus Ericsson and Stoffel Van Dorn. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Hartley and Joker. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
So here we are, sat on the grid. We're in P20. No one else took as many penalties as I did. But yeah, it's not all bad. It does mean we get to pick our tyres that we start on. We're going to start on the super softs and go for the softs for a one-stop strategy. So hopefully this will help us get some positions. We are going to be on the two slower tyres, but we are going to be able to... Oh, sorry, I'm just, this Arsenal's attack, man. I don't know why I'm talking about Arsenal's attack, but here we are actually lowering the fuel because the past 3 races, the Force India's been very good on the fuel. But I make a big mistake. A big mistake. And you'll see, well, it's not that big of a mistake. There we go, 45 grid penalties, that is just what you like. It's not the biggest mistake, but it's... like, we can't use as rich mix as I was hoping to, at least. I'm just really struggling to get my words out here. But, yeah, away for the formation lap. Hopefully, I think in turn 1, that's going to be, on this first lap, that's where the main place is going to be gained for us. I mean, we can't lose any positions, to be fair. So, and maybe turn 3, we might, if we get a good run out of turn 2, then we might be able to get someone into turn 3. And then down the very, very, very long straight, going into turn 1. That's going to be also one of our main overtaking places. The castle section, if you try and overtake there, then you're just going to kill your race. So I wouldn't recommend that. But here we are on the grid. We've managed to overtake 2 cars as it is in the formation lap. But here we are lining up on the grid ahead of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. Lights out, away we go. Charlie wanting to take any longer, we'd probably be dead. But anyway, the Toro Rosso, we're up the inside of 3 cars. Are we going to make it 5 cars in one corner? No, we're not, because I think it's the Haas. No, it's actually like Stroll managed to keep ahead of us with better traction. We're on the curb, squeezing K-Mag into the wall, but now K-Mag's got the best traction as we went on the curb on that in turn 2. So hopefully we might to dive him into turn 3. We've also got like Stroll on our inside now. We're up the inside, nearly going into the back of Charles Leclerc, but we're up into P14 after 3 turns. So this is what we like. I said I wanted a very good start, and we've got a very good start. So this is what we need. We need good momentum going to the first couple of laps. But speaking of which, coming around the last corner, down this very long straight, we've actually pulled, Charles Leclerc's pulled away from us. But now here comes K-Mag, Kimi Rodriguez purple, as he is the leader of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We're actually pulling away from K-Mag, look at this. When it doesn't have slipstream, we're actually pulling away from the Ferrari power engine. Because we are the strongest in the straight line. Well, one of the strongest in anyway. But we've managed to keep P14. But lap 2, I don't know what I'm trying now. I've just accidentally dived up the inside of Charles Leclerc. Going on the entrance of the, well, not really the entrance of the castle section, but like turn before. We've lost the back end and we managed to catch it, so pretty proud of that one. But anyway, here's Charles Leclerc. He's going to get DRS. I don't know what I said, like really weirdly there. My team wants to change strategy for a 2-stop, but why would I want to do that? It's been 3 laps, not even that. It's been 2. We've managed to keep the position, but now there's a massive battle going on ahead of us. Verstappen, the Toro Rosso and Haas of Sainz, pretty sure. I think it's Gasly, Verstappen and Sainz. So hopefully they can hold each other up. Yeah, it's Sainz. Hopefully they can hold each other up and then we'll be able to get past them. So that's what we need. But speaking of which, here comes Magnussen, who's actually got past Charles Leclerc. He's just gone up the inside into turn 3. We're around the outside, managed to keep it out of the wall, and we've kept P13. So this is very good. But yeah, I ended up for 3. Here comes K-Mag again, and this is going to go, I'm pretty sure this is going to go for every single bloody lap. And actually, speaking of which, these people are ahead of us. Some people have actually pitted, so a couple of people have pitted. But these 3 cars ahead of us are holding each other so much. Look how much time we've gained. I've only just realised how much time we gained. But yeah, on lap 4, we're in P11 from 20th. This is a very good run in, but now here, look at the Honda engine in a straight line. I feel so bad. Like, look, rich mix, not even in high thingy bob. Teammates in the pits, and now we're 3 wide down this long straight. We've actually got DRS, 206 miles an hour. Is it possible? No, 205 is where we're maxing out down that straight. But now we've squeezed Magnussen has had there. Lap 5, we're now in P7, after the first round of pit stops. But now here, going on to lap 6 anyway, and lap 5, here's some more overtaking. And now we're actually 3-1, because look at Lance Stroll! Oh my god, that overspeed. It ran the same power engine. This is the track that the Williams are going to be the best at in the season, unless they get some really good upgrades. But now Magnussen again, 6 laps in a row. We've been fighting with Magnussen. Can he just bloody go away? He's unwanted here. But we're going to send it up his inside, are we? Yes, we are. Later on the brakes. Squeezes him out, and we managed to get P6 back. There's someone else actually pitted, I'm not sure who. But now, once again, on that end of lap 7, here he comes, K-Mag himself. No surprises, no prizes for guessing what happens now. And what's going to happen at turn 1. He's on our outside. So a couple of people in the pits. Verstappen's one of them. We're now up inside. He squeezed us a tad. How have we kicked out of the barrier? I do not know. We've got Bottas now. We're now best of the rest. Well, actually, I don't know. P7 is best of the rest, probably. But yeah, we've now in P5 now. And 8 laps so far. Gained 15 positions, but we haven't actually stopped yet. So that's unfortunate. But K-Mag, he's getting very, very close. And he might try up the inside into this next right-hander. No, he's not. We've managed to keep the position. We've got very deep there, to be fair, though. That is not an ideal line. But here he comes. He's got a run on us. Is he going to try around the outside on this left-hander? Yes, he is. And I'm going to cut straight in front of him. Losing the back end. Manages to catch it. And we've kept P5. But now on the end of lap 8. Again, the same thing has happened nearly every single lap. It's happened. K-Mag's around our outside. He's a little bit of a swipe there. He's now swiped to our inside. Here comes Lance Stroll again. We're up the inside of K-Mag. He's still on the outside though. Is he going to get... We're really far left, but may have said. So it's going to be a tighter angle for us to turn. So we're actually going to squeeze him out a tad. But now here we go. Run down to turn 3. He's got DRS. We don't. We're going to pull into his slipstreams just so he can get, like, defend against Lance Stroll. And now we're going to send up his inside. He's defended a little bit. We've managed to get the position. We've now got bloody Hamilton. We've lost the back end on the exit there. Jesus Christ. We've now got Hamilton we're fighting with. We're going to swoop around his outside and keep P... I don't even know what position it is. P6 actually. But K-Mag's unfortunately managed to get past us. So... like, he's going to stay there. But now, Hamilton, we're just going to let him go past. We don't want any beef, really. So, this is what... It's going to pull off, go in standard. We're in still high engine mode, to be fair. But, yeah, we've lost P6 now. Hamilton's in P5, 6 now. I don't know, I've just repeated myself twice. But hopefully, but on lap 11, I was going to say, hopefully we can use Hamilton to pull us along, but unfortunately that didn't happen. We've now in P11, as we're on lap 12. Coming into our first pit stop of the race. A one and only pit stop of the race, man, I just add. And hopefully it's a good one. We've got a car in front of us. Lance Stroll. It's 2.5 second pit stop. And we've managed to get out in front of Stroll at least. So that's what we wanted.
Strategy complete.
We're not going to get held up behind behind him. So we've got 14 laps to go, 15 laps to go to take these soft tyres. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do it. It'll be a struggle in the last couple of laps. But speaking of Lance Stroll, we're in 17th as it is. Lance Stroll's going to try and make that 18th because he's got DRS, slipstream, rich mix, everything. High engine overtake probably. And here he comes. There's actually someone in the pits. It's Sergei Sorokin, Lance Stroll's teammate. And yeah, we're still fighting with a little bit of contact there. We're now in 15th position.
4 seconds.
So these first 13 laps. Sorry, the first 15 laps, the 13 laps, we've been fighting with every single person down the front straight. But now Stroll's managed to get past us, but we're going to try and lunge up his inside. We're a bit far back. Who cares? Who do you think I am? Up his inside, back in P14. Hopefully we can gain, I think someone else pitted there. But now look at this, Magnussen, Van Dorn and Daniel Ricciardo going very slowly. We're on the outside of Daniel Ricciardo, I wasn't intending that. But into the castle section, all following each other. Magnussen's actually managed to get past Van Dorn, which is not what we needed. I was just about to say, we need Van Dorn to hold up Magnussen. There's a couple of people in the pits. It's going to move us into P12, P11. And now Van Dorn's getting overtaken by Ricciardo. And Ricciardo's actually managed to get past Magnussen. So this is really helping us. Hopefully Ricciardo can hold up Magnussen so long, just so we can catch up and overtake Magnussen. As long as we're ahead of Magnussen, I don't really mind. But I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. We're up the inside of Van Dorn into turn 3. Ricciardo's still holding up Magnussen though, but not for long I don't think, because look at this very long straight. We're in P10 as it is, the final points playing position, but now Van Dorn's actually going to try around our outside. I know he's not going to come to the pit, so unfortunately that's an overtake we're not going to get. See? But now on lap 24, 3 laps left, well 2.5. Here comes Hulkenberg, and I don't know why, he just lifted off. I mean, we did go into his path a tad, but still, he could have kept that position. But now, into turn 1, on lap 25, he's up our outside, he's round our outside, we're up his inside, we've gone very deep in that corner to be fair. And we're going to be fighting as much as we can, hold him to his final points playing position, as we didn't get a point in last race. So this is what we really need this race. We need this point to help us in this, both of the bloody championships. I can't think right now. I've got football, F1 and this all right near me. We've managed to keep P11 as Hulkenberg to go up inside turn 3. But now we're actually going to have a replay of that to be fair. I'm not really sure why. Is it a good? Oh yeah, we're swooping around his outside. I don't say swooping. That would be strange. But now we've managed to keep P10. Hulkenberg's going to get 2 more chances, 2 or 3 more chances. This is one of them. Down this very long straight on the end of lap 25, going on to the final lap of the Grand Prix. He's around our outside. We're defending the inside line again. We've actually got Verstappen, who's going to go around our inside. No, he's not going to go to the outside. He's also going to use the slipstream from Hulkenberg to get past us. So we now drop down to P12 as it is. But you're forgetting who I am, because I gotta dive out of the inside, because that's just what we like. And I've managed to get P10 back. So we're now still got 1 point. We're collision with Hulkenberg. And now lap 26, Sebastian Vettel wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So that's another win to add to his tally. But now it's the line. Hulkenberg's got DRS. This is his last chance to get the last points paying position. He's alongside us. Oh, he just managed to cross the line before he managed to get us. So I'm happy with that.
And as we can see,
we managed to get our
for the
first
podium
point.
as the drivers make their way out. There's a familiar red suit making its way.
We managed to get more points than we did in China.
Fantastic win for Ferrari.
But congratulations to Ferrari with Sebastian Vettel getting the win, as well as the 2 Mercedes getting the 1-2. Hamilton, who did overtake us earlier in the Grand Prix after his pit stop, gets 3rd, I'm pretty sure it is. So, yes, congratulations to them. Valtteri Bottas actually managed to finish his Grand Prix. Like real life. But at the end of that, Sergio Perez got 8, so that's actually some good points. That's 5 extra points that we've just got.
After that excellent result.
Well, we got an extra
driver of the day then.
Like,
Anthony Davidson, who would you
we
we
managed to
look at where they finished compared to where they started.
Reduce the amount of points that Renault got over us, because only Sainz come 6th, we got 8 points, and we only got 5, so that's 3 points extra. They got over us, but that's better than 8. But anyway, Sebastian Vettel won, Bottas is 2nd, Hamilton 3rd. I didn't get to see. We're actually 6th in the drivers at the moment. Sebastian Vettel now goes into the lead by 9 points. Ahead of that at the end of this Grand Prix. Force India, Haas has actually managed to jump us by a couple of points, by 4 points, which is unfortunate. So we're going to have to try and get them back in the next couple of races, stay ahead. But yeah, that is going to be, well, we'll go to see Claire, to see our post-race interviews.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy. It's safe to say you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it?
And yeah, she wants to know that I feel like we're passing everyone's expectations, and I do say it's a team sport, so it helps Force India with us, our racing with Force India. But now she wants to know I really cut my way through field.
That was a
And I said that
close
my
finish.
strategy,
How are things
my
between the two of
aerodynamic
you?
was like, it's just top notch. Especially with the new upgrades that we've just got to our car. But we're fighting with K-Mag.
You left a
and
lot of paint on
yeah,
the
I went
walls
for the
today.
sportsmanship
Were you
like,
struggling for grip, or
option.
did you just misjudge
But
some corners?
yeah, I don't think we give a comment for the paint on the walls. However, she was still happy
Great. Well, that's everything.
with that answer, with the answers at least. So at least that's a good thing. But now we're gonna lose some more points towards both of them rivalries, which is unfortunate. We're now 3 behind K-Mag, which is really not good. We're still ahead of Paris though, but now we're actually gonna get like a ton of 500 resource points, 673. That's going to put us to 900 points because we do get that 13th or higher, 400 extra resource points. So that's a very good thing for us. Hopefully, we might be able to put an upgrade
Excellent
at the end of
result
this Grand Prix.
Finishes like that will
Not
look
really
good on
sure
your
though.
contract reviews. On to the next one.
Oh no! Lacazette just hit the post. I'm sorry, I'm watching the football at the same
Here we can
time.
adjust the terms of our
That's kind of
proposal.
annoying.
The more
But
ambitiously we set our
yeah, we're now
targets,
going to
the
get
more
the new
willing the
deal
team
for
will be
our
to give us
team.
better
We're actually
perks.
going to be trying to get
We'll have
for,
a few chances to suggest a deal.
yeah,
but
I
we
want to
need
get
be
first
careful.
driver.
If a proposed
And we're also
contract
gonna put the-
exceeds your
the,
value to the team, it will be rejected.
It's a
And too
medium
many attempts will leave us
difficulty
stuck
for
with
like
the
the
original
extra things that our team want us to do. We're also going to put some
Our proposal
upgrade
has been
speeds on,
accepted.
and we managed to get
The new
that contract, to
will
be
take
fair.
effect from the next race
So
weekend.
that's a very, very good thing going into the Spanish Grand Prix. We should have an upgrade in the Spanish Grand Prix, speaking of which. I'm not really sure which upgrade, but I think we're going to have a look here. I think it might be the aerodynamic upgrade. Yeah, aerodynamic, I'm pretty sure. 1 week, yeah. So that'll be a very good upgrade towards our car. I don't know what I was saying about my aerodynamic in this Grand Prix. I didn't even have an upgrade. I thought I did. But yeah, Spain, we got an aerodynamic. In Monaco, we're going to get a powertrain, hopefully. As well as a chassis upgrade in Canada. So hopefully all those 3 upgrades go on our car fairly quick. Well, 3 races time. And hopefully they're actually successful, because I don't want to be spending extra resource points. However, that is going to be the end of this video. Sorry for my voice. I've been really distracted. I've got football, F1 and this to do. So, yeah. I'll be CJ's Gaming, and I hope to see you in Spain for the Spanish Grand Prix at the Circuit de Catalunya. Barcelona de Catalunya. But anyway, I'll be CJ's Gaming. Hopefully that upgrade goes on my car, and I'll see you in the next one. Actually, before I go, leave in the comments any series you want me to do, if you want to be co-op, Struck to Glory or whatever. But anyway, I'll be CJ's Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.